clan. So they're really not super happy about this whole scooping up more people and enslaving them thing. They are strong, so they are carrying a number of items, but they are not particularly dexterous or charismatic.
Mm.
Nice. Let's just go around and do Teef.
Yo, Thief. Teef was trying to be like helpful in the party and thought that they could use their like charisma and stuff to like make friends and they thought, oh, I can make friends by showing them how like how I can help and be useful. So they thought they'd pour water on a statue. Yeah, that went well. So they feel bad about that one. But sure that their charisma and strength will come in handy and their dexterity at some point. And they're sure that they can follow in the great Odin's footsteps and be a very good leader at some point. But maybe their ideas at the moment are a bit naff. But nevertheless, they still try. And they want to be helpful.
Awesome. Let's go to Endro.
Yes, I'm Endril. I look very tough in this picture. I think, wow, I look amazing.
Dude.
But I'm the torchbearer because I'm very squishy. I don't really have much strength. I'm not very dexterous. I don't really have a lot of going for me in terms of beating mice up or anything bigger than that. But I'm great with a cow. I'm I'm a follower of Freya and a lover of livestock. And I love my cows, they saved me. And so I'm kind of here to hold the torches and no one's made me shine their shoes yet, but who knows. So yeah, I'm just hanging in there and trying to stay alive.
Abel's ancestor.
Yeah, Mabel's ancestors, right?
Yeah.
All right.
It's in my genes.
Last but not least, Valhoth, aka Val.
Valhoth. Valhoth is a hunter, and she was able to help lead some of the people through the woods when the that group attacked our village and was quite devastated by the invasion and the loss of friends and family, and is bound and determined to make this a success so that she can rescue these people. So she has a little bit of charisma, which means she can, and that's how she talked these group of people into being friends with us. And yeah, and that's where I'm at. I've got, yeah, we're still feeling a bit squishy, but that's good. We're good.
All right. And Calyx is just joining us for the first time, and they will be playing Orbitan.
Orby, apparently.
Orby or Orbitan. Well, I mean, or you can make up your own version of that.
I was just thinking orb would be fine.
Orb. Okay, orb.
Because, hey, don't jewels come in orb shape?
And unfortunately, you haven't had a whole lot of time with your character sheet just yet.
Yeah, yes, I haven't.
Yep. So, and you haven't joined the main group because this is your first session with us, but you will connect up very soon.
Am I actually part of the same clan that just got raided, or am I from someplace else?
Nope, you are part of the same clan, so
There will be much rejoicing when they find me. Cool.
Well, you guys all came on a boat, and the boat had at least 15 people in it of the survivors. That was part of the Sea Badger. So that really is like, in a sports analogy, that's our bench. So when one of you guys die, we're gonna pull a new person off the boat, right? And I'm not sure if I can pull you guys all down here.
They're the pool.
To the boat. No, it doesn't seem to want to let me to pull you guys down there. Anyway, there's a boat at the entrance of the cavern with all your backup characters, aka your kinswomen, waiting to jump in case one of you guys bite the bullet. Again, it's a gauntlet, level 0 characters. Great thing about level 0 characters, there's no restrictions on what kind of equipment you can use. Hence, Endrel has the wand, and even though Endrel's not a wizard or a priest, because you're level 0, you can use everything. That's the only bonus. The fact that you probably have 1 hit point or 2 hit points and are very squishy, well, there you go. And the point of that is when we get through this gauntlet, this first stage of the adventure, whatever character you have left out of your group of 4, God hope willing that you have 1 left, we'll then do a little level up to level 1, and you can pick your character, your class, and do your titles and all this other kind of fun stuff that you get to do with level 1 characters. But for now, don't get attached. It ain't that kind of game. Don't start building the backstory, because
There ain't no backstory.
there ain't no backstory. So we're gonna just start out, and Calix, so use this time to look at your character sheet, read a little bit about, what your attacks are, what your, stats are, what your god or goddess that you follow are, and then we'll try and get you reunited, and it feels so good very soon with your friendos. So they do know you. You're from the same clan, and they're gonna be wondering probably when they meet up with you, why are you not on the fucking boat? But we'll get to that in a second. Okay, so back to you guys in the cavern again. You guys had 1 minute left on your torch that Endro was holding. If you want to start a new torch, you can. And remember, you picked up 3 ancient torches that only have 30-minute runtime because they're ancient and they're old brittle wood. They burn fast. If you use one of the torches you brought in, that has an hour of time. And we will be keeping track of it again. Each torch has 1 hour of real time. If the torches go out, you are now in a state of total darkness, and the environment becomes deadly. And instead of myself rolling for an encounter once every 3 rounds, I roll right away. And then when you're in total darkness, you roll with disadvantage on everything. So you don't want to be in the dark. Okay?
So I have an ancient torch. So after this minute, I can flip into the ancient torch. I'm not certain what other people have.
And that's discuss. And if you guys want to change around equipment, you can.
I have a regular torch and an ancient torch. So I had it. I was using it, but did we use it up? I don't think we used that. Did I use it up? Anyway, I have at least an ancient torch.
If you used it up, you should delete it from your gear.
Yeah. I don't remember using it up, but I will.
Well, neither do I. So if you didn't, just leave it because you may need it.
Yeah.
But just try to remember. So unless you give that full torch to, Endro, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna give the ancient torch. Me? Yeah, you have an ancient torch, right, Endro?
I have an ancient torch, so we're good for 30 minutes after the minute.
Well, I'll give you another.
We have one ancient torch.
So I have a regular torch and an ancient torch.
Yeah, and nobody else has any. Sorry, hold on, but nobody else has any torches.
Hall has no torches. Weapons, rations, and chainmail. That's it.
I've got an ancient torch, but I haven't got a regular one, unfortunately. But I've got an extra 30 minutes.
Altogether 3 ancient torches. Is that it? And a full one.
Yeah. So I'll give you the extra ancient torch, so that you've got 2 ancient torches now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Babbo. Cool.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and so make sure that Endro, you delete your regular torch because it's now burning out. In the minute that it took you guys to change torches and to light the new ancient torch. So go into your gear, delete out the regular torch, and just or even just type in ancient torch in front of it. So now you have 2 ancient torches and no regular torch. Okay, and I'm going to...
And now we're burning one of the ancient torches.
You got it. So guys, I'm going to start the 30 minutes now.
Okay.
All right.
Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock.
Yeah. So again, you killed the Well, you didn't kill. She was already dead. But you destroyed the well-preserved woman to ashes, and you got her wand of wisdom from the statue that is standing in front of her burial casket. What do you guys want to do? And again, the secret door that you came in is at the end of this. And
So do we have?
Go ahead.
Did we fill up the flask with that running water? Because we can go back now and kill those. Because I think that's what we figured out is that.
Yeah. So
if we go and
Yep. So Teef had a water pouch, had filled it up, but used that whole allotment on this woman. You can go back to where you originally found it, back here, right, with the statue of the woman with the cupped hands, because remember, it was the water was slowly filling up, and it would take an hour to fill up the amount that would fill the water pouch. So it's almost like it's being fed by some kind of ancient spring that slowly fills up her cupped stone hands, right? So right now you don't have any of that holy water on you, but you can definitely go back to that chamber, the hall of statues, to get more, because I would imagine probably almost an hour in real time has gone by since you came in and you beat up a bunch of skeletons and barbecued a beautiful dead woman. No
Just
guilt.
still feel bad about, guys.
No guilt.
You know that saying, that's why we don't have good things.
That's right. Yeah.
That's why we
Yeah.
don't have nice things.
So you
At
don't.
least your elbows haven't been harmed in this endeavor.
So that's the answer. You don't have any more in the water flask right now, but you can go get more.
Okay.
All right.
Now, just out of aside, like I think Hall got some chainmail. Did anyone else get chainmail from your last battles with the warriors that were in these sarcophaguses?
No, I got a shield.
Got a shield. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and so I think
I have a shield.
And you guys adjusted your AC at the time. I would imagine that we covered that, right?
I think so. Yeah.
Fantastic.
Oh, I have a shield.
Okay.
Did I cover my AC? I have to go back. Sorry.
No, I think you probably would have, because I think we dealt with that all at the time.
Yeah. Fabo.
I'll just double check here. Staff. No, it doesn't look like you did. So a shield should add, I think, +2 to your AC. So I just changed it from 10 to 12.
Okay.
Cool. Thank you.
I can change mine from 11 to 13 then? I don't know if I did that.
Let me just check here. Yeah, I don't remember what your starting stat was either. I should have wrote that down. But yeah, sure. Go ahead. Go ahead and just add +2. So shields add +2. The chainmail is 13 plus your dex modifier. The problem with chainmail is it's disadvantage on stealth and disadvantage with swimming. And the problem with the shield is it occupies one hand. So in Andrel's case, you'll have the torch in one hand and your shield in the other if you're going to use a shield. If you're not going to use a shield, then you don't get the +2 to your AC. And again, with Shadowdark, it's very similar to D&D in that you have your hit points and your AC, and an attack against you has to meet or be greater than your AC. And also in this game, there's disadvantage and advantage. And we also have luck. And thank goodness we're remembering that, because I think I got my stupid luck tokens to work. And I am going to deal out all of you guys a luck token. Now, the thing about luck tokens, we're in this system, just like how we used to do it in D&D, for those of you that played with us in D&D. You can use them for any reroll. You can share them with others. And you can use them if you come up with an interesting narrative idea. Like sacrificing your luck in order to commune with your gods to whatever. And again, remember, I really want to hammer home that in this system, blood magic is common. Blood offerings to your gods, whether it's Odin, Freya, or Loki, quite common. Not frowned upon. Part of the culture. Okay.
Also, we the wand of wisdom that we found can help us generate a luck token as well.
Yep. And so, Endro, if you look on your character sheet, I did update your character sheet. And we'll just show everybody. And I did put all the details about your wand of wisdom down there in your stats.
Yes.
What it does, the trance spell, and and a little bit of information about wands in general. So it's all there for you.
Right.
I'm thoughtful that way, man.
You are.
You are.
There you go. Yeah. So, but one thing just to remind you, you can only have one luck token at a time.
Okay.
So we all have one now.
Yep.
Oh.
Because I missed you, and Happy New Year. And also because I canceled our last session. I feel really guilty about that, but whatever. My daughter's boyfriend was in town. He's from Australia. What can I say? I want to enjoy him a
Yes,
little bit.
that sounds important.
It was important. He might end up being the father of my grandchildren, so who knows what the hell could happen. All right. Anything else? I might have been messing something up. I'm sorry, I'm a bit rusty, but yeah, well, hopefully we catch some of this stuff as we go along, but definitely good points to bring up. Anything else anybody want to bring up? Just to refresh anyone's memory. You got that wand of wisdom. You got the shields. You got one chainmail out of those skeletons that you fought before.
Nope, I think that's it.
Okay. So I'll leave it to you guys to decide your course of action. And if anyone has to go to the bathroom, tell us all, because we probably all have to go take a pee.
Do we all want to head
stop
back?
that torch.
Yes, we want to stop that torch timeline.
Pee in the dark.
Do we want to head back? Let's go back to the. I'm going to suggest we go back and refill that water pouch, because that's a nice little weapon in case we need it.
Yep.
Sounds good.
This time, hopefully, I can use it and it will actually be useful. Off I go.
Oh, and we finished searching in here, right? There was nothing else we wanted to search, I'm pretty sure.
I think you pretty much found everything that you could find there. Yeah.
Where's our torch
Too
person?
bad the lady died, though, but that's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm getting out there quick to forget the fact that I just killed something by accident. Like, no, nothing happened. Absolutely not. No, bye.
All right, let's head out then.
Okay. So you guys, I'll just drag you through the little secret thing here and get you back into the tomb where you found all of those crazy, lazy skeletons. And you had I think you covered up each of their sarcophaguses with the stone lid again, just to make sure they couldn't come out and jump you. So that actually was a really good precaution.
Okay.
Is there a door that I have to walk through?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, and again, remember that Endril has a torch.
Oh,
so if you get far away from Endril, you will be plunged into darkness. So I don't know how you want to move your tokens in order, but when you get close to the door, and I see Teef is the closest, Teef, you see light coming in underneath the door, and you know someone's on the other side. So in character, play dumb. We all know it's Kalos' character, but in character, play dumb and roll to play that out.
Guys, wait a second. Hold on. You see that light under the door? Someone's onto us. I bet it's another fucking skeleton. Guys, what are we gonna do?
Or would you mind doing a listen check, which in this case would just be a wisdom roll, please, and just so we can start using your character sheet and get you going on that.
All right,
That'd be me as well.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you hear weird whispering. Okay, player versus player is okay with me, just so you know.
Hint, right?
Oh my goodness, Orb did 21. Orb. Yeah, okay. Whoa. You know it's Teef. You've known Teef since you grew up together. Yeah, that takes all the fun out of that. But wow, so much.
In that case, I will shout loud enough to get through the door. Teef, stop being silly. It's just me. I'm not a skeleton. I'm not gonna hurt you.
Oh my god, guys, it's a skeleton! It's a skeleton! No!
Don't make me come over there.
Wait a minute. I recognise that voice. Orb, is that you? Oh my god, Orb, are you a
Yes.
skeleton? What happened?
I'm not a fucking skeleton. Just get over here.
I don't know, that sounds like something a skeleton would say.
Oh my god, I'm just going to go and open the fucking door. Teef, how much meat have you been drinking? And why haven't you been sharing with me?
It tasted so good. Also, where the hell were you? How come you've not been with us for the past hour and however long it's been? Where have you been?
Oh, and here's the thing. I forgot to actually. I didn't have time to prepare because I had to work last night. Orb, I'm just gonna jump in and give you. I'm just gonna tell them what you know. Okay.
Okay, cool.
Okay. So Orb explains that your friends, the Clan Fox bandits, ended up having something smashed through that barricaded door in the Hall of Deeds, and came through and started attacking them. Now it was very dark, and your folks that were in the longboat couldn't really see what was going on. Now, some ginormous creature, you could hear growling, screams, sounds of combat, and then Ygritte and Kayla jumped into the river and swam out to your boat and asked for sanctuary because some giant creature, they think it was a troll, but you guys didn't see it, Orb. But yeah, Caleb and Ygritte were the only survivors of those bandits.
Oh my.
And so the people in the boat thought, we better send Orb to try and find you, this group, and give them warning that there may be a troll running around loose and hungry. Or maybe not so hungry now that they've eaten the bandits. Who knows? Sorry, there's your backstory. Go for it. Keep going.
Wow. Jesus Christ, Orb, you've been through it all. Bloody hell.
Yeah, so, you might wanna, be on the lookout for a troll. And, try not to get eaten.
Right. Trolls, skeletons, guys, we're doing so well.
Okay.
Come
We're gonna
on,
go through the.
have you found any treasure? How close are we to liberating our kinfolk?
Well, we did find this magic water. Actually, you're standing right next to it. I'm actually just. Look, I'll show you. Look, come here. If you get the pouch out, look, and fill up with water, apparently this water can do some serious damage. Don't ask me how I know. I did not accidentally put it on a statue and kill somebody. Nope. Nope. No idea. But
Oh, Steve. Oh.
it looked fun. I thought it would work. But good news is that troll you're talking about, maybe we could just sprinkle it with some of this water and then sort it out, you know? Oh, is it the wrong one? It's that one.
No, yeah, I just lit that one up that had the water. So there you go. So you're able to fill up that water pouch with the holy water, draining it. And again, it will take a while for the statue's cupped stone hands to refill. But your water pouch is now full, or water flask, or whatever you want to call it. Water bag. I don't know. Canteen? I don't know.
And I'm shaking it up, going, this is our deadly weapon against that troll. This is what we're going to use. This is what's going to bring us glory. I promise.
I look at Orbiton and say, "Hey, I picked up a great axe for you," and I take it and hand it out.
Thank you.
To them, and I'll take that out. So, I'm gonna take that out of my thing. There you go.
So go ahead. I'm just gonna set it real quick for you. Oh, you took me out. Okay. I'm trying to set up your attack. Just let me just get in there. Great axe. Strength. And it does. So your great axe is a versatile weapon, or you can use one hand or two hands. It takes up 2 slots in your gear. And it can do one-handed, it can do 1d8, and two-handed, it can do 1d10. Let me just set up that attack.
Cool, thank you.
Yep. So it's a pretty good weapon.
Oh,
just put
maybe
this
that's it.
one hand.
Okay. I think I gave it I think I put 2 because I think there was like I had to take 2, but I gave you anyway. I gave it to you because you have more strength than me, so I gave it to you.
Let's see if that works. I'm just gonna do 1 attack for two-handed and then a 1 attack for one-handed. You can choose when you're actually deciding what you're gonna carry. 1d10, I think, for 2 strength. Hopefully I did it right. Let's just give it a little test.
Well, that's
So,
Oh,
so
okay.
two-handed gets me a D10, and one-handed is a D8.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, let me just
Cool.
change the name on that. Let me put a two-hand under by the name. So the 2H is two-handed, one hand is 1H. And it takes up 2 slots. So we're just going to fill it up here with 2. But don't worry, you have 14 slots. So
Can you ungrade the 11 through 14 slots?
I
Or
actually don't know how to do that. And
Oh,
I'll try and
never
figure
mind.
I'll try and figure that out later.
Totally cool.
Let me try and figure that out later. I'm sure there's a way to do it. I just will figure it out
It,
after.
you're running the game. It's all good.
Well, I haven't played around with these for a while, so I think it works out cool.
Ooh.
And 1d10, 1d8. Yep, looks good. So you have one of the bitchness weapons. The rest of these guys got like poles and sticks, and you got a freaking two-handed great axe. That's awesome.
Bob, you've been upgraded
Cool.
to the first person in the party.
Is it safe to assume that I only have the one torch?
Yeah, you only have the one torch.
And how much time is left on that torch?
Yeah, well, you might want to, if Endro's coming out.
Yeah, I was thinking that I would just put it out and have that many minutes saved for later.
Yep, and we're gonna say usually in the Shadowdark rules have when there's multiple lights, you guys can elect to make a choice. Right now, I think we just go with the timer with Endro's timer because it would have taken you that amount of time to get here and find these guys. So you can turn off your torch. Your torch, make a note, will have 15 minutes left on it. And we'll keep the timer running for Endro's torch, if that's okay with everybody.
Okay.
Sounds good to me.
Cool.
Every minute counts.
It really does. When your torches go out, like I've been a player in Neil's games, and I told you about the horror things when our torches go out, but I won't waste any of your valuable time. What else do you guys want to do? And see, hey, you deleted that great axe out, right? It's gone.
I did. Yeah, and in fact, I'm gonna take it out because I think that's why I had 2 great axes. I was just taking up 2 spots, so I still have a club which I will be using as my weapon.
You're Freddie Flintstone.
I am. That's
Bam
okay.
Bam.
I got a shield.
We should call
That's
you
all I
Bam Bam.
care. So,
all right.
Yeah,
go ahead.
Did we still have any uncovered sarcophagus that we wanted to explore here? Or do we just want to go through the door?
Let's see. I think you guys killed off. Let's see. You guys killed off the one right in front of the door here, and I think you killed off this one right across the way from it. Right. This was the one that you guys fought first.
I think so.
The southern one, and the north one. Was the one you fought and went through and found the door. I don't think you went to any of these other ones.
And the other ones. Okay.
So, yeah, you guys can still go and take a look at those 3. And just to refresh your memory, again, you would know this in character. When you take the gold coins off of their eyes, they animated and got very pissed off.
That's right.
So, if somebody wants to take some gold off of their eyes, I'd be happy to stand ready with the axe.
Oh, that sounds good.
That's true. All right,
okay.
Let's steal some gold.
Okay, you guys should have full control of your tokens. Let me know if you don't. And go ahead and set yourself up.
Okay. Endro, I think we'll have you kind of maybe here. Or maybe further back. And that'll give room for anybody else who's... I've got a shield, so I intend to... I can be on one side. Yeah. How about that right here? And Endril, do you want to orbit? So is it this one we're going to go for? Yes.
Do
I
it.
think so. What?
Yeah.
Let's go for it.
Here, I'll put a green dot on it so you know that's
'Kay.
the one you're going for. Target. Everyone's
Okay.
so as far
So
as yeah, set yourselves up and then tell
So
me
I'll-
what order
yeah.
you want me to put you in as far as if and when you get into attack. And I
Okay.
think you
My
have
So-
screen's gone weird. Is the other people's screen gone weird?
Nope.
I don't see my token anymore. I just see little names. Okay.
Do you know what? Refresh and see what happens.
yeah, refresh.
So if Orbiton wants to go up there, and who else has the weapon? Hall, what weapon do you have?
Andrea?
Andrea.
I think Andrea was having problems coming in and off of. Andrea's not actually in the Discord chat.
Oh.
So just
Oh.
carry on. Oh, there you go,
Okay.
Andrea. Andrea. I can see your light flashing. We can't hear you.
Me?
Oh, now we can. Okay, fantastic.
That's good.
You're sounding good. I'll leave you to it. See how you had a question for you.
Just was
Okay,
wondering
sorry
what
about that.
weapon you have.
Because they're gonna go in after another
I
sarcophagus.
have a great. Gotcha. I have a.
Can't hear you.
It looks like I have available.
You're breaking
think,
up, so speak
you
very
may
slowly.
want to type it in.
Yeah. Actually, that's a good idea. Typing. Great axe and a long sword. You have
Great
two
axe
weapons?
and a longsword. Jesus, you got 2 weapons?
Wow.
Holy smokes!
All right. So you can, or maybe you were going to give the longsword. You were going to give the longsword to Orbiton, were you?
Well, we've already said orb on a great axe, so let's just.
Okay.
So Andrea, go ahead and take your great axe out. Oh no, you keep it. Sorry, no, never mind.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Keep it.
Orb's already set up. Yeah.
Okay. So I would say let's have Orb on one side and Hall on the other side, and Teef, you can be in the middle.
All
With your water in case it needs it needs sprinkling. Let's do that.
Yep.
All right.
Plan. Got it. I'm
Okay.
just in between you guys. Yep.
Okay.
Cool.
Hall. Yeah. So who wants to? I'm the pack donkey.
Great, I'll scratch your nose then.
All right, everyone's got their tokens in order, and Andrea, can you just type if you can at least hear us, even though we can't hear you? So do get your tokens in what order, because we got a couple. I see someone's piggybacking on top of Endra.
Perfect.
Okay.
Thanks, Rick.
That's where I tried to move myself and not get in the way.
I'll take myself out there a little bit. There. Okay. Let's go for it.
Okay, so remember it has a stone lid. You need a strength check to get it off. Someone can help you so that you get, and we'll have one person roll with advantage if you have it's a second person helping. So who wants to be the roller and who's the helper? Because you got to get in close to that sarcophagus if you're lifting off the lid.
Who's the strongest out of the lot of us?
I've got.
I think
Well,
Hall was,
I'm pretty
right?
strong, but I'm all. Well, so long as I
You've
can
got-
use one hand and hold the axe in the other, I'm good.
Okay.
Or I can help because I've got 13, so it gives me I've got an extra thing, but
I'm going to move
So,
Andro
yeah.
back since Andro's holding the torch and has
Yeah.
her shield going.
okay.
I've actually
trying to
got
get away.
13 on strength.
All right. So who's gonna do it? Teef, Hall, you want to do it? You and I do it, or Teef? Teef, you and I
I've
give
got
it, and
11. If that's
Okay.
strong enough, I can try.
I'll assist you.
Yeah. All right. Let's do it.
All right, Teef, give us a roll.
Woo! Let's
Go for it.
go. Oh, bugger. Okay.
Oh, that
Roll it
wasn't-
again. Roll it again because
again.
you're rolling with advantage.
yes,
So
because
take
I'm
the
helping
higher.
you.
Oh, okay. Right. Let's hope that this works. Come on, guys.
There you
Yes!
go.
Yes.
Yes. And with the
Yay.
grinding of stone on stone, you're able to push the heavy stone sarcophagus lid off to the side. And as you look inside, you're shocked to see, Teef, because you're right there,
Mhm.
that there's nothing but ashes.
Whoa. And I say that aloud. I go, whoa.
Yeah.
I was all ready to
Thief,
fight a skeleton.
did you already sprinkle this one and not tell us?
I wish. What the hell is this, guys?
Are
You
there any
see
gold
this?
coins in there, though? Even if there's ashes, there's still gold coins. Like,
Right, can
get
I
your
get a
hand
better
in
look?
there and kind of scoop around a bit.
Oh, I like tentatively. I go to put my hand in, and I'm being really slow and careful in case something comes out of the ashes and grabs me or something. And I'm looking at the others like, keep an eye on this, guys, just in case. And I'm feeling around to see if I can feel anything, see if I can see anything, lifting things, see if there's a false bottom.
Give me a
to the-
dexterity roll,
to the
please.
thing. All right.
Oh.
Let's go.
Okay, well, yeah, you dip your hand and then you start to feel a burning sensation, and you get your hand out in time before you suffer any hit point damage. Yeah, and you feel not just burning heat, but you feel the tingle of magic that you felt, similarly to when you felt the magic of the holy water. And
Whoa.
I think it's pretty safe to assume you may connect two and two that these 6 warriors, undead warriors, or whatever you want to call them, were likely the honor guard for Agatha the Seer, which you destroyed with your flask of holy water. So they were probably karmically linked to one another. And when their, Agatha the Seer, who they were sworn to protect, was destroyed, then likely Freya's magic then destroyed her honor guard for failing. And going along with North culture, their souls are eternally lost and will not travel to Valhalla because they
Whoa.
failed
And
in their holy charge.
See, now I'm piecing all that together, and I'm just like, whoa, okay, guys, I think I did something really cool, but also I do feel a little bit bad because they're poor souls. But good news. So, you know, when I accidentally burnt that statue earlier, turns out she was linked to all these guys. So if she burns, they burn. Eh? Handy, right?
So you damned their souls to wandering eternally? Good job, Chief.
I'd say
Yeah.
so potato. I'd say, yeah.
So there's no gold in there? But you didn't find any gold.
Yeah, no, just a little tingle and a
No.
little burn. That's about it. So I don't recommend sticking your head in that one.
No.
No
Oh,
gold,
that's
though.
a shame.
Maybe the gold burn.
All right.
Them. Is that a
But they're
thing?
gone. They're not in there. They're not going to come get us.
And just
Nah,
to
we're fine.
give you a little bit of Nordic flavor, right? The Norse afterlife wasn't a single place. It's a complex system of destinations, with the most famous being Valhalla, Odin's hall for battle-slain warriors, and Folkvargur, Freya's field for half the slain, while most others went to hell, a realm for those dying of old age and sickness. Other fates included drowning and Ran's, who is the sea goddess's net. Remember that name, Ran? Or joining specific gods in their halls, reflecting their various beliefs about good reputation, honor, and the legacy they left behind, death often tied to battle glory or well-lived life. Okay, so these guys probably not going to any of those fun places. They're probably going to a very bad, dark place because they failed their charge. Losers.
So we all kind of look at Teef and like shake our heads.
Guilt. Like, shit.
happens,
right.
man.
So-
Shit happens.
Do you think there'll be now when they got turned to ash? Did all their shit get turned to ash?
Do you want to poke around with
Good
your
question.
pole or something to find out?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. I'm gonna. Yep. Let's poke around with the.
Tell me
whatever.
what you're poking around with, please.
I'm gonna poke around with my club.
With your club.
Oh,
Something wooden.
All right. As you poke around with your club starts to smolder.
Oh shit!
And
Take it back out.
it starts to burn.
I
Now-
told you that was fire.
Yeah.
Damn it!
Let's see if you can. Let's see. What is your club's damage that it does?
Oh fuck me. My club's damage is 1d4.
Mm.
Wow, it's kind of fucked now. Just go move it to 1d2 if there is even a thing. But yeah.
All right, I shall do that.
So yeah, it smokes, it charred. It's probably good for writing on the walls now, though.
Oh,
Uh,
handy.
Oh, you guys are now totally drenched in darkness as your
Oh,
torch
shit.
runs out.
Light the torch! Light the torch!
Switch! All right,
He's
I'm
got
switching the
torches
torch.
as well.
Torch.
Bang.
All right, so
Okay, I've got it lit.
you got lit. So destroy that first ancient torch that you used, and so
Okay.
delete it out of your gear. And I
gonna
think
do
you're
that.
left with one full one and another ancient one, right?
No, I only had 2 ancient ones. So I've got 1 ancient one and 1 full one.
Right, because Seahag gave you one.
Yeah.
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 All right. So do you want to use the full one or do you want to use the ancient one?
Anyone have any preference?
I'd say
N-
do the ancient one. Let's
Yeah,
burn
the
through the
ancient
crappy ones.
Torch.
Okay. I will now start another 30-minute timer. Okay. So, Endro lights the ancient torch. What do you guys want to do? Anyone else want to stick something in to poke around the ashes?
Well, the axe is metal.
Yeah.
Would it go? I mean, is the handle wood?
Yeah, I would say the handle is wood with
Okay, so if I could just
leather
put the
bracings on it and a metal actual blade.
Okay, I will just try putting in the blade part, not the metal bit, and poke around with that.
Again,
And of course, pull it back if it starts like
Yep.
smoldering,
and it starts
burning.
to smolder as well because remember the
Yeah.
ashes have that magical tingle when Tiff touched it. So these aren't ordinary ashes by any means. This is like the curse of the goddess for failing to keep their charge safe. And so now
God
your
damn it.
axe will lose half of its damage.
Oh no, half.
Capacity.
Whoa.
Yep. It's a half thing.
Oh, that's so sad.
Yep. So I'll
Shit.
go in and quickly change that.
And again,
for
I look
you.
at Teef and you say, "You fucked it all up."
Like, I
Well,
told you there's fire there. Still sticking things in it.
What other materials do people have? Does anybody have any like a glass container, maybe?
No.
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 What the hell do I have? Hang on. Oh shit. No, I got club, caltrots, raging torch, shield.
We have a rope with a grapple end on it and stuff like that, but nothing I think that would withstand that.
No.
If we think there's something in there that we want, we could try to uproot, like tip it over and dump the ashes out. Although if the lid's very heavy, I imagine that the whole thing would be pretty heavy. Or
Yeah.
try to break off the end of it and push the ashes out onto the floor. But
Well,
other
I
than
was
that, I don't
thinking
know.
that since these ashes are pretty damaging, that they would be a useful weapon if we had a
Weaponized.
way of carrying them.
Oh, that's a good
Gotcha,
idea.
gotcha.
Ah.
So think of
So
it this way, you
if we can
guys.
find a glass container or a wood or stone container, maybe.
So actually, if I could get maybe an intelligence roll from Orb.
Sure.
Wow, that's the
Holy
first
shit.
crit
Jesus.
success in today. So
Holy cool. Very
yeah,
cool.
congratulations. First natural 20 of the day goes to Orb. Or you're kind of like thinking this problem through and you're realizing that this isn't just ordinary ashes. Again, it's magical ashes that can burn wood, melt metal, and if you had glass, it would probably melt glass because glass is just sand that's been melted by a furnace into glass. Right?
Oh. How is it not burning
wow,
through
very
these
sad.
sarcophagus-y thingies then? That's what I'm saying, sort of. I'm like,
Oh, interesting.
yeah,
They're stone?
right. So could we not just break a bit of that and fashion something out of that? I don't know.
To carry the ashes with you?
Yeah. In a bit
Maybe, but again,
Yeah,
think of
and
it
the
this way. If you got
stone
a chunk of
container.
stone, right?
Mm.
And you put some ashes in it, you probably that will take up one of your hands to carry it. You couldn't put it in your
Right.
backpack because it would burn through your backpack.
yeah.
And if you tripped or fell or something smashed against you and you spilled the ashes on you, which would definitely have a possibility of happening because you don't have a stone box. You may
Yeah.
find something like that when you're in this tomb. Maybe keep your eyes open, right? But yeah, stone would be a good substance because it wouldn't burn. Maybe, but what does stone do when it gets super hot? For example,
That would be a problem.
coming out of a volcano, you get lava.
Oh,
Right.
yeah. Oh.
Yes, it might not be a good
And
idea.
I'm just giving you all that information. I would kind of love to watch you guys try, but Orb rolled a 20, so I kind of gotta give you guys that information because Orb rolled a 20. So much for
In
my
that
good.
case.
Well,
I would have loved to see you try to
So,
put that
in
in
other
your
wo-
pocket.
So, in other words, this stuff would just plain burn so much that we don't really have. Even if we find an appropriate stone box, we wouldn't be able to carry it at all.
No, yeah.
Unless you
Is that what I'm
found a
gathering?
magical container that could
Magical.
counteract the magic. Again,
well, and if we had a
have
vessel
20.
like a
Oh.
stone box with a lid, we could use the rope to tie the lid on it, and suspend it from our bag or something like that. But yeah, we have to see if we find the right vessel.
Yeah.
Well, maybe we should just start doing some exploring. We can always come back if that's the case.
Yeah. Was there
Exactly.
another sarcophagus left, or have we done? Is it there one left, or have we done?
And have they all burned, do you think?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Ah.
You're welcome to take off the lids of the other ones if you want. It's up to you. Just need a strength roll, and if you got two people doing it, whoever rolls with advantage.
Actually, I'd like to put the lid back on this, the one that we just opened.
Oh yeah. Good point.
Yep.
Okay, I'll just
That
let you
is-
guys go ahead and do that because you succeeded on the strength roll to open it. You can then close
Okay.
it. So no problem. Don't have to roll
Clean
for
up
that.
our toys.
Okay, what's next?
Well, I think so. We've determined that everything else is they're all to ash anyway, right?
Mhm.
So the only thing left to do is to go back out and continue in, because I think we realized that this area we'd all kind of explored. So the next thing to do is to go through the door or see if there's another secret passage here, but I don't think there is.
Mm-hmm,
Do we want to do a bit of a search to see if there's any more secret passages in this room?
We can check. We got to remember our torches, though.
Oh yeah.
The counter is going.
Oh yeah. There's that.
Maybe a
Well,
quick check.
Yeah, you guys can go ahead and check. And again, like the system only makes me really force you guys to roll if there's something at risk.
Right.
Or at stake,
Okay.
or something dangerous with consequences. So you easily check the other alcoves and you don't find another secret passageway or door to another chamber. You found pretty much all there is. And just to remind you, you guys had come in, like this door here, you just listened to and it was quiet. And you came in from this way that leads back to the river and the boat.
Mm-hmm.
And this
So really-
this door was not locked. This door that you came in was barricaded by probably some of the bandits, because it was barricaded in the same way that the Hall of Ritual or the Hall of Deeds that the bandits showed you, that they had heard noises behind. So these crates were relatively new, and it looks like the same work of the bandits. And you
Alright,
move-
so we've
yep.
still got that door.
Yep.
Okay.
Now, just to refresh your memory too, and I don't know if you can see it on your screen, but down here, when you came in, right, you came in from a cavern next to the river, and you took the left road, and there was, or left path, because you saw Ray or Tief found footprints. There was also a path to the right. So you guys have two options. You can go backtrack and go to the right, or you can use this door that you have sussed out that you didn't hear anything behind. Up to you. So those are your two options.
I vote the door. We didn't hear anything behind it, so it is likely to be safer than whatever this is. I vote door.
And if the footprints
I
led
vote
into
for the
this
door, too.
room, they
And we're here now.
probably went this way as well, so they're probably farther in. Okay.
Okay, let's go for it. Let's go for it.
All right, move your tokens there and get in your marching order that you want to be in.
I'm walking, but I'm aware that there's no light.
Light.
So I'm trying to keep the light.
Angel. You need to move.
Hey.
Move.
Hey, I am
move,
moving.
move.
I lost myself.
You lost
It's
yourself.
right.
It happens to the best of us.
Yes.
Look, that's
I
why
was
I'm
lost.
angry. I'm angry with all the criticism and judginess in this group.
Well, and also, they made your goddess who you're having these auditory hallucinations about, or are they hallucinations, or are they a message because you're a true believer in Freya? Like,
Yeah.
you know, in character, you may be a little pissed that all this happened. Or not.
And it's hard to concentrate when someone's chattering away in your ear,
Very true, very true.
saying, kill them, kill them.
Who's opening the door?
I
I can
willing
help
to.
Paul.
Paul?
Yeah.
Okay.
Strength.
I can help Paul as well.
The door? Oh,
let's do it.
it's a door. It does have, again, you'll notice that you can, again, back to the Hall of Deeds where you saw carved images of King Skorgarg with his dwarven allies, or Derver allies. Of course, I'm messing up the pronunciation of the name. So you see the stone door that has finely wrought iron hinges, but rusted over time because of the sea air, right? So you can, it's not locked. There's no lock. You can just swing it open if you like. So who's doing that?
Yep. Hall can do that.
Okay. So as you push it open, it squeaks and grinds because they're rusty, but it easily opens up. And let me open the door. Change it to open. And there you should see, as you get closer, the opening into a wider chamber with very high ceilings. And you'll need Endril to go a little bit further in to reveal because it's pitch black.
All right. It looks safe from what I can see, but I don't know. Okay.
So as you move in, you see you see at least these things here are pillars with runes on them.
Mm-hmm.
And it's quite a large cavern. You can kind of, as Andro gets in, you'll see more.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Whoa.
Keep going, Andro. Keep going if you want.
I'll try to football blocker you in case
There you go.
Yeah, and
I
I'll
know
go
you're
to the
squishy.
side. I'll
Well,
go
there we
to
go.
the side
Yep,
as well.
So there you
Hard
go.
to move.
Thief, where
So-
are you?
Ah, I'm on my way.
Did we
Walk
lose
to the
somebody?
light.
So
Oh,
let me
what's
give you the
right?
flavor text of this giant chamber that you've entered into. Now, to the right, you have a hallway.
Right.
That goes knows where. There's another door up here to the north. Right, to the right is really east.
Okay.
And you see again, there's 4 pillars, and as you examine each pillar, 4 carved pillars that stand in this broad hallway. You hear a distant slosh of water echoing the hallway that heads to the east. And as you're looking at the pillars, they are covered with relief carvings depicting dozens of short bearded men hammering stone while standing on each other's shoulders. And Hall's quite close to this north door. And Hall, as you get closer to that door, you see that there are runes there as well. And again, I'm not going to ask you to roll when there's nothing at risk. So the runes, you recognize Hall as saying, "Here rest the sons of Skargarg." And the rune for sons is scratched out. And over top is written the rune for betrayal.
Oh.
And then underneath, scratched into the stone door,
Mm-hmm.
where the sons betrayed, the daughters avenged.
Where the sons betrayed, the daughters avenged.
Yep. And that's what
Well,
Hall
it looks
sees.
like we're in the middle of a family feud.
Mm-hmm.
Is there anything else that we can ascertain from these things by examining them?
No, as you look, you kind of exactly what I've told you.
Right.
And that
Okay.
door to the north that Hall has read these runes at, there does not appear to be any lock on that.
All right.
Okay.
Do you want to do a listen, Hall, just to make sure that there's nothing on the other side?
Yeah, can do that.
Yeah, you
Do you
hear.
want me to?
You hear nothing.
No, go ahead.
No?
Hear nothing. Okay.
Hear nothing. All right.
And then we're hearing water to the other side as well.
Yeah, down the passage to the east.
Oh, here.
Do we want to explore that passage and kind of secure this room before we proceed forward?
Okay. Let's do that.
Just to make
I'm
sure
just-
there's nothing sneaky,
All right.
sneaky.
Makes sense.
Okay.
Okay.
So I probably should get your marching order. I have the turn order thing up.
Oh, no. Okay.
Oh.
All right.
So technically,
So-
we're doing crawling, and that means once
Mhm.
everyone's done a turn, we start a new round. And then
Okay.
every 3 rounds, because you have the torch going, I roll to see if there's any random encounter.
Gotcha.
Yep. So let's just Hall's up in front right now.
So
and-
I'd say
and we
orbital
ca-
as well would be one at the front just because of the
Okay.
whole great
Mhm.
axe.
Okay.
I'll go behind.
And Orb's already there. And so we have
Yeah.
so what we have right now, and we can change it any way you guys want. We have Hall, then Orb, then Teef, then Endrel, and then Val bringing up the rear.
Yep.
So let's just get you guys kind of in marching order, if that's okay.
Yep.
And we'll just say that all of that exploration in that room did take up 3 rounds. And let me just roll and see if we got anything fun happening
Oh shit.
for me. There's got to be something in it for me.
All of a sudden, a troll comes bursting out the walls.
Run away.
No, what you hear, or actually what you see, is right in front of you, and I don't have a token ready for this. But right
no.
here,
Uh-huh.
as you go down and you see that there's a north little entrance this way, and here it is still the sound of the water. Sound of water is getting louder from this direction. But as you come here to this entrance of this way, a green spectral image appears of, and it looks like a skeleton in shield maiden armor. But it's kind of, it doesn't seem solid, right? It's like an astral projection type thing. And let me just quickly see if I can pull something up. But at the entrance of that pathway, and yeah, so just that's right here. That's where it appears, right? And it's skeletal. It's green in color. It's kind of not, has no substance, and it's kind of like a hologram, for want of something better. And its jaw seems to be moving, but there's no sound kind of coming out of it. So
Can I try to like lip read, or is it too skeletal for that?
too skeletal. It just has a jaw. It seems to be opening up and down. Can you guys see that? It's not green. Let me put a green aura around it then.
Just north of Hall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can see something.
Here, put a little aura around it. There, can you guys see that?
Whoa.
Oh, okay. I see it
Green.
now.
Sorry, that's all I can do on short notice. Ha ha.
No, that's good.
Now it
So
does.
canonically, we
Yeah.
can all see it, right?
Yeah, it
Sorry.
just seems to be like standing there. The jaw bones are going up and down. It, and it's in full shield maiden armor regalia.
Does it have a weapon drawn or look like it's menacing with a weapon?
It has a great sword
Oh, Jesus.
in both hands.
Oh, wonderful.
But again, you can see through it. It's like,
Mm-hmm,
yeah.
Oh.
Can I shout something to it?
You can do anything
Or
you
say
want.
something to it? I said, will you let us pass?
Okay. And it doesn't seem to respond.
Okay.
It just jaws keeps going open and shut, and it keeps wavering there.
Can you understand us?
Doesn't seem to respond.
Can I scooch
think
a little
it's with-
closer and get my pole, my stick? I've got a stick.
Mhm.
I just try and like
Oh God!
just beep, beep, just not a nasty poke, just a little one, just a little friendly
just
one.
a friendly poke. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and your
What's the poke
the
with
end
the
of your staff just goes through it without any kind of effect.
No.
Oh.
Yeah,
And it doesn't seem to acknowledge that it
No.
was poked.
doesn't seem to
Okay,
have done anything.
that's fun.
Interesting. And my stick's fine. Like it's not been burnt or anything.
No,
I'm
you
worried about
come back and you take a
How's
look
the
at your
stick?
stick and it's fine. Yeah,
Yeah.
not covered in goo or
Alright.
anything. It's
Okay.
seems quite
I wonder
safe.
if this is some sort of remnant from a battle that was fought before, and the soul's kind of stuck in their position of either defending or guarding, but it's like an echo of what has come before. So perhaps they can't impact us, but they may be like a fingerprint of the past.
Yeah. Oh,
Okay.
is it a ghost? That's what I'm saying to the others because I noticed it. Obviously, I can pass through it. Guys, is it a ghost?
I don't know.
Does anyone know anything about ghosts? Any gods?
Well, we know if it's a shield maiden, I'm gonna guess they were one of the avenging daughters, perhaps. Now I know that's referring to that other room, but if
Could
it's a
be.
shield maiden, and we're talking about the sons being replaced with betrayal, and that the sons betrayed, the daughters avenged, it could be a remnant of one of those daughters, perhaps.
Okay.
Oh. Now Odin is good at spying on dreams and memories, right? Fellow Odin lovers. So can we tap into? Can we ask dear Odin to tell us this ghost's memories, so we know what it's been through, what it's gone through, and why it's here?
That's a great idea. Do you want to use
Okay.
your luck token and then describe to me how you try to access your god Odin and what you do, how you act out any kind of prayer or ritual, whatever you had in mind. You can trade in your luck token to do that kind of narrative action. That's pretty fun. I like that idea. Are you okay with that?
Yeah, I will do that. How do I trade in the luck token? What do I press?
Well, don't worry. I'll just try and figure it out. But you just tell us what you're going to do in character to do that.
Oh, dear Odin, I say as I fall to my knees and I'm looking at the sky. Odin, hear me. I am your loyal servant, Teeth. Spelled T-Y-F-E. I know my accent makes it sound like I'm saying teeth wrong, but teeth. I am here with this poor, forgotten, lost soul who is trapped here, and I want to help them on their journey out of this hell. So I'm trying to tap into their memories. Oh, dear Odin, with your amazing powers and abilities, you are the only one that could help us. I simply cannot do the things that you can do. I need your help. Please, if you would grace us with your abilities, could you help us see this poor creature's memories? And as I'm saying it, I'm sticking my arms in the air, gesticulating. Is that the word? Yeah. And I point at the creature. I'm like, "Dear Odin, please bless us with your amazing powers."
Nice. That was really cool. Roll. Roll. I just want to see what degree of success you have with all that. Since I'm screwing up your luck tokens. Yeah, go ahead and roll me what you think would be probably wisdom to see how successful you were.
Yeah.
I'm low on
that
wisdom.
makes sense.
Okay, come on. Oh, is that not quite?
How'd you do?
Any other
9.
Odin follower?
Oh.
9. Is there any other follower of Odin in the party that could lend me a hand?
Does anyone else want to give? Yeah. Does anyone else? And
I'm happy to share a luck token. I'm a low-key person, but I'm very low-key.
I can give you a luck token with my wand. I believe.
I was thinking just in case there's another Odin follower, their role might be better than mine.
I'm an Odin follower, so I can assist you. How about it makes sense for me to give that to you.
All right.
I'm going to give you the luck token. And on top of that, I'm going to go up and geez, anybody's got a knife?
Why?
The great axe.
Oh, blood. Yeah. Yes. Good thought. Sorry.
Oh,
that's what you're doing.
There.
Very clever.
So,
great thinking. Yeah, you can use the edge of the axe if you like.
Yeah, I use the edge of the axe to nick my thumb, and sprinkle it and drop a couple of drops right in front of Teeth. Or actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my thumb and draw a line down Teeth's face, straight down the
nose. Nice.
That's very dramatic.
Yeah.
Wow.
But I also know that Odin likes that. Odin wants sacrifice.
Yeah.
Odin respects pain.
Yeah. And he likes warriors, and now I look like one.
Yep.
Nice.
All right. Can I be cheeky and roll smells?
Yes, so roll again, and this time roll with advantage.
Okay. Right. But does it have to still be a wisdom?
Yep.
Okay. Right. Come on. Oh, come
roll
on.
Roll again, because you
get
rolling
again.
Oh, that's good enough. An 11 is good enough.
Thank God. Thank Odin.
Yes. So the shield maiden, the shield maiden in front of you, all of a sudden, it almost looks like it takes notice of you and gives you a salute of touching its skeletal hand to its shield, like its helmet on its forehead, its breastplate, breastbone, and then it brings both hands in front of it to its, where its, its pelvis is, and it bows, giving you kind of this kind of salute and a bow. And then as it stands back up, it moves to the side of the entranceway and gestures to go forth. And then it dissipates into little green, sparkly, fluorescent dust, like stardust, and dissipates.
I'm looking at Val over there, and I'm looking at Val. I'm like, oh my god, did that actually work? Oh my god, like, whoa,
That worked. That worked.
So
I did it.
Dissipate.
Well done.
There you go.
All right, let's move
Right.
on.
Mighty Odin, I say as I get back in line, and we're about to go through.
All right. Shall
Okay,
we?
so you guys can
continue
go
down?
either way. Okay, hey, listen, Endril just moved.
Okay.
And Endril moving reveals that there's a river here.
Oh,
That was the
That's what the
sound
water
of
was.
water. And there's
Okay.
a further hallway and chamber. Well, not, I guess you can't see the chamber yet, but by Andril moving, the torch reveals a river. Okay?
Okay. I think we should keep going.
Okay.
Forward. Okay.
Not
To the river?
no, not to the river. To the other side,
Oh,
because
the
the river
side
we're going to
one.
have to swim across, aren't we?
yeah. Let's go where the ghost was.
And there's creatures in there.
Maybe. Okay, so Hall's moving forward. Endril is, again, the source of light. You only see what you can when you're close to Endril. Otherwise, you're walking in the pitch darkness, okay?
Oops. There
Yeah.
we go.
Everybody hold hands. Stay together.
Hold on to the rope.
Yep.
Ah.
So you follow the passage down. Again, the workmanship of the hallway and stuff is like fine. It's not roughly hewn. It's finely hewn. Again, it's evidence of that these halls were carved by dwarves in the dwarven workmanship. And as you come around the corner,
Okay. Oop.
sorry, I need to move my map.
Am I under this layer?
Oh, you hang on one sec. Stop moving. Stop moving.
I'm moving.
Let me get the layer
Moving.
fixed. Goodness gracious. There we go.
Beauty.
There we go.
Hey, you're not
Woo.
under the
Alright.
floor.
Oh, wow.
Not yet.
Oh.
You enter
Yeah.
a chamber with that kind of
Another
like
one.
a
God.
chamber with the kind of
Uh-oh.
stone flagons and this is the only image I could get. And I'll describe to you this room, and then we'll take a quick little bio break, okay?
That sounds good.
Because I want you
Sounds
guys
good.
to think what you want to do with this room. So,
Mhm.
oh, and everything goes pitch black.
Check.
Oh,
Okay.
all right.
So-
Switch on to the next torch.
Okay. So which
Who has
torch
a
are you gonna?
torch?
Yeah, which one are you gonna use? Do you have
I've only got
a full-on one?
Full one.
And
Oh,
I
I've got
have
an
a
ancient
full
one
one
if
in
you want
mind.
mine. Do you want an ancient
I've
one?
got a
Mine?
15-minute
Oh,
one.
you have the ancient one?
Yeah.
All right.
It's good to
Why don't
not
you-
have all your torches on one person in case they die. Just pointing
Yes.
that out.
Oh yeah.
So,
Don't
I won't
die.
start the counter just yet. We're just gonna pause it. We're gonna say that Endril is taking a moment to light the new one, but we won't start it yet. And I'll describe to you the room, and then we'll take a bio break, and we'll come back, and then we'll start the counter from that point on. Okay. So, what you see, and again, this is the best image I have. It's not accurate. Okay. So
Mhm.
use your theater of the mind abilities, your imagination, and what you see in front of you is a heavily stained altar of gray stone. On the altar, there are the altar is carved with images of owls, wolves, and ravens locked in combat. In the center of the altar, there is a deep bowl carved into the center, and you can see before your torch flickers out that it has old blood stains that fills it. Okay, so there's not old blood, there's just old blood stain around the bowl in the center of the altar. So, let's have a like a 5-minute bio break.
Okay. Sounds good.
Or even 7 minutes. We'll come back at I have 33 past the hour. I got 2:30 my time, 2:33 my time. Come back at 2:40, or what the equivalent is your time, just at the 40-minute mark.
Okay.
And tell me what you want to do. And again, owl, wolves, and ravens, symbols of 3 Norse gods. Think about that.
Yes.
That's it. Yeah.
All right, we'll see you in 7 minutes.
Okay.
Cool.
Cool.
Okay, I'm back. Anybody else back? We're back from the pee break. And maybe I ate a
Yep.
Danish. I might have had a Danish too.
Where's mine?
It's in my stomach.
Can you fax me one?
It's in my stomach. It's the last blueberry one I had. Keep me hopped up on sugar.
Great. That'll give you more incentive to kill us later.
Well,
For we're soft and squishy.
you guys have done a couple weird things I didn't expect you to do. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens.
Well, we are players, you know, so it isn't our job to do the unexpected.
Exactly.
Yeah, we like to keep you guessing.
Yeah, it's the beauty of improv. Okay. Is everybody else back yet? Blue, Sea Hag, are you guys back? Andrew, are you back? Unmute yourself and say hello. If you are. If not, we'll be patient. But feel free until those others come back. If those of you who are here want to discuss what you want to do here, you can do that too. Whatever makes it fun.
I'd like to get closer and look it over.
Yeah, again, it's not accurate. It's the only altar I had in my collection of art. It's surprisingly hard to find art assets that do a whole lot of Viking themed stuff. Surprisingly enough, at least on Roll20. It's even harder to find things to steal. Yeah. I think you can see with Endril's torch that there is this another stone door.
Oh, cool.
Door number 2, door number 1, as well as this altar in the middle of the chamber. Is anyone back yet? Sea Hag, Blue, Andrea. Come on now. Let's see what's going on Sea Hag's Twitch channel. Short break. I'm gonna get my points from her channel.
Becky, do you have Dungeon Alchemist by any chance?
No, I don't. What is that?
It's
I'll
a
Google it.
Steam game, I guess you could say, but not really a game. It's basically a map maker in Steam.
Oh, right. You know, I have experimented with the map maker that's Roll20's affiliated with, and I'll probably use that as we go further on when I don't have a map from this module, which was kind of I've experimented with that. What was that? But no, I don't have Dungeon Alchemist. Oh, I'm just Googling it now. Amazing maps in seconds. So this is what you use? Do you enjoy it?
Well, I've only used it a little bit, in the sense that since mostly I've been running Call of Cthulhu, it's more D&D based. So
fantasy themed, eh?
So yeah, so it's like old-timey type stuff instead of like 1920s era.
Yeah.
So I've only used it a little bit for various and sundry things, but it might be worth a look to see if it's got any Viking themed bits.
Oh yeah, no, I'll definitely check that out because I'm on Steam all the time. Yeah, you know, I've done a little experimenting over Christmas with Dungeon Scrawl, which it links up with your Roll20 campaigns if you're a premium user, and it's kind of fun actually. I was having fun with it before. Luckily, this map came with adventure, so I didn't have to do any of it. But I would suggest doing something like that too, because you can. Yeah, it's just black and white line drawing type things, but you can do a lot with it.
Mhm.
Anyway, yeah. But again, it's more fantasy style. Yeah, for sure. But I'll have to check out this dungeon. Alchemist. Maybe I'll put it on my Steam wish list. I wonder how much that is in Steam.
It's
Yeah, thanks
pricey.
Is it? Like,
It is.
Let's see, buy on
Unless
Steam.
you wait for a sale, I think it's like $60.
Wow. That's, well, I mean, most games are brand new when they first come out, 60, 70, $80.
But,
It might be
it
worth
might
it
have
though,
a
right?
preview someplace.
Oh, look at it. It's got the Foundry
They-
symbol on it, so it's works with Foundry directly, it looks like. Hey?
What's it called again?
Oh, you guys are back.
Dungeon Alchemist.
Sorry, we're back. I'm back.
Okay, is Blue back and Andrea? Andrea?
I'm back.
Okay. Did you guys get good baking treats?
I'm back.
Okay, good. Because usually Blue makes the good baking treats, and usually Seahag gets the benefit from that when we have
Of
break.
course.
So Seahag did actually get, when we started the game, some coconut cake with a bit of melted chocolate on the top.
Yes, it was very nice.
Oh, fancy.
That sounds so
Fancy.
good. All right. Well, okay.
Paid
So,
enough.
did you guys, as you were doing whatever you did on your break, when you guys get back, I'm gonna start the torch at 1 hour, and you guys can talk in character or even add a character, what you want to do. And again, I was just pointing out to Orb that you guys also see this door to the north.
Okay.
Right.
It also looks like it opens more over to the side here.
Mm-hmm.
So if Andrew wants
Well,
to
as
move
we're
closer
here-
there, it can give you a full view of the chamber.
Moving's tricky.
Yes.
Andrew, you're the most important person in this party. I just want you to know.
I know, I get that. It's just moving on this screen presently is a little tricky. Where's the door? Okay, there's the door. Woo. Come on.
Okay.
There you go. So now you guys have the full,
Very good. Very good.
the full chamber.
Lay of the land.
Yeah, and echoing.
So, from the description, heavily stained altar of great stone covered in images of owls, wolves, and ravens locked in combat. And then the bowl detail, I missed that part.
Yes. So this is the altar, right? So
Mhm.
along the sides of the altar, right, are the carved wolves, owls, and ravens locked in combat. And in the center of the altar, so where you see the sword, because again, the image I got isn't accurate.
Mhm.
There's actually a deep bowl carved into the center of the stone altar, and it is the bowl. The interior of the bowl is stained with old blood stains. You guys all easily recognize this because, of course, in your culture, it's quite common to do blood sacrifices to the gods. And so you recognize what a blood stain in this kind of sacrificial altar would be like.
Gotcha. Okay.
So no rolling there. You guys know it. It's quite a well-known part of your culture.
So my understanding is, so the crow is Odin.
A raven.
Sorry, the raven is Odin.
Owls is Freya. And wolves are Loki. And raven
so
is
we've
Odin.
got 3 followers of we've got at least 1 follower for each of these gods. So what I'm going to suggest to people is that we all put one of each puts blood, a drop or 2 of blood into the bowl.
Sorry.
Sure. Yeah.
Do you want to try that?
Like
See if we can unlock this thing. Let's see what happens if we do that.
I can contribute for Loki.
I'll contribute for Freya.
Okay, set your tokens around the altar in what way the 3 people that are going to provide the offering to your various gods can't stand on each other. Pick a side. There's 4 sides. We only need 3 of you to pick a side.
Okay, so
I'll stand in the
I'm-
middle of it.
What are you guys doing?
Still,
Pick a side.
Pick where you're going, Orby, and then I will go.
It's like musical chairs. Dun, 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 dun,
Okay.
I
dun,
will.
dun.
I can
Right
do.
here,
I can
damn
do
it.
Odin.
Okay.
I can do Odin.
Does
Okay.
anybody want to take the empty spot on the south side of the altar? Or do you just want to stand back and hold the torch and watch these guys go for it?
Stand
that's-
back and hide.
Okay, so
Quite fun.
again, so Teef and Endro aren't participating. Where do you guys want to be? Put your tokens where you want to be, either by the door, by the open passage that you came in, or far away in the back wall if you want. Just put yourselves where you want to be before they start doing any of this stuff.
Near the exit. Woo. Such a team player.
Remember,
The
you don't have
token
What
a
do
makes
you
it look
torch.
like
think
you're
is happening?
defending us.
I want to remind
What do
you
you think is
of
gonna happen?
the search for the Holy Grail
You're gonna
and
die.
Let's go
and the
for it.
classic. Get your coconuts in your hands so you
Yeah.
can run away if you need to.
I'm waiting
So
for a massive
we-
boulder to come falling down, and we have to run down the hallway and being chased by a massive boulder. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, it could be something good. It could be something bad. We do not know. We know that the holy water will probably be the undoing of an undead figure. I don't know if we want to pause to decide if we want to destroy the undead figure or not. But yeah, other than that, I guess if we're being attacked by something, we smashy. Is that
So do you want to
roughly
have
what we're planning?
So you, yeah, explain to me how
Yes.
you're gonna. So how are you going to? Are you gonna cut open your wrists and drop in the water? Are you gonna take a prick from your finger? Like each one of you, please. Let's start with Val. How are you going to do your where and how you're gonna let out the blood? And what are you doing, right? And we'll just go around. I just want to get an idea what each of your intentions are before you actually do them, so I know what to expect. Use a knife, bite your veins open. I don't know. What are you gonna do? Val, that's Sea Hag. Did we lose Sea Hag?
She fainted. She's just, not good around blood.
We
I-
cannot hear
I
you,
hear
Sea
talking,
Hag.
but I don't hear. Sea Hag. Is
You-
Sea Hag
Do you
speaking?
hear me?
Okay,
do you
now
hear
we
me?
do.
I hear you now.
Okay,
Now
sorry
we
about
hear
that.
you.
So I'm going to drop 2 or 3 drops of blood, and I'm going to say to Odin, my sacrifice, reveal what you want.
Okay, so what
Or reveal the
hand are
secret.
you using?
I am using
and
my-
what implement are you using to let the blood out?
I'm looking at Orbiton. I'm just going to nick my thumb on the edge of their axe, and I'm going to just go drop a couple of drops of blood on that.
You're using Orbiton's axe. Okay,
Because I don't have anything sharp.
gotcha. Okay, Orbiton, what are you? What's your intention on how you're gonna do it?
I guess I'll use the axe as well. Is it a double-headed axe or a single?
It's a great axe, so it's just a single
Okay.
thing.
I will use the other pointy portion and use my right hand.
Well, you know what? Great axes come in both. They do come in both, but let's keep it a single one to just make it simpler. Okay, so that's no problem. Okay, you're both using that great axe to let out blood on your hand, on the opposing hand. Okay, Hong, how are you gonna be doing this bloodletting?
Hall cuts into the top of their forearm. They try to avoid anywhere where they're going to need to be touching the axe for swinging, but also somewhere where they can try to clean the wound later. So this is not you can see by other marks that blood sacrifices happened before. This is not too bad for them. So they kind of make a shallow cut into their arm and have the blood start to flow down their left forearm. And as they contributed also, they say, to Loki, the deceiver, may you reveal this riddle.
Really nicely done. Okay, so let's see here. So I got Val and Orb. You guys are just doing drops of blood, right?
Yep.
Right. Okay. So as you guys all perform your various rituals and call out to your gods, Hall's blood seems to sizzle as it hits the basin and comes out in a lot greater amount than Val or Orb's little dribbles. And Hall is rewarded with. Just wait, which god are you, Hall? Loki? You're rewarded with. Your blood starts to smoke, and in the smoke, an image of a wolf appears and seems to lift its head in a howl. And this little image seems to float above the bowl in front of you. Your guys' blood, it's smoldering, but you haven't, doesn't seem like you put enough into it to actually get something. You might have to do a little more pokey.
All right.
Apparently, we've also got to pray with this thing too.
Yep. So let's give her a little more gusto.
All right.
Yeah.
Once more with feeling.
Go. Put a little oomph into it.
Oh, great Freya. Mother of love. May your light show us the way.
Mm-hmm.
And you're cutting more blood into there, right? You're squeezing a little bit more. You're
Yes,
pumping your arteries and getting good and gush.
Yeah. There's extra blood going in.
Yeah.
Yes.
Is it flowing down your hand? Droplets or flow? What we got coming out?
I'm going to make sure it's a similar amount to what Hall put in.
You're giving. Okay, love it. Great. So then, again, your blood sizzles in the form of an owl. It starts to appear, spreading its wings out in its grandeur in front of you from this blood smoke. Okay, Val.
I do the same thing. I add more, as much as others, and I repeat. And what I say is, let this match. Let us all be equal in the sacrifice we make to our gods. Leave it at that.
Give me a little bit of. Describe your blood action. I guess I really liked Hall's blood going down their forearm. Give me a little juice here. Come on, vampire Buffy the vampire. Give me a little bit of blood imagery.
I'm also trying to. Okay, so I actually draw more blood from up on my arm. As a hunter, I know that I don't necessarily.
You cut out? Hello?
Mm-hmm.
Come back. Hey, you get to the good part.
I know, I thought it was just me. I was like, no.
She's bled to death.
Too much.
We can't hear you. See
Crazy.
Odin, you monster.
So,
say that again, because you're getting to the good part. We lost you.
Okay, sorry.
So further up your arm, and as a hunter, you know, and then you cut out.
Yeah, I don't want to cut anything major, but I cut enough to actually start a good stream to go down, and I take my hand and I squeeze it all out so that it just kind of drips down my fingers onto the on into the bowl.
Impressive. All three impressive. You now have your blood smoking, and a raven materializes it from it. Now, if you could each give me a constitutional check.
Oh no.
Ah,
I can't
damn it.
stop.
Nice.
Roll is not
Fucking
even
A.
phased.
Okay,
Nice.
Constitution. Oh, that's not good for me. Oh,
Oh,
yes.
very good. None of you pass out from this bloodletting.
Thank
And
God.
Yay.
your combined blood has filled this bowl quite full, and it's bubbling. And again, you see the three images of these tokens of your gods, or avatars of your gods. Andrea or Hall, you are actually with that natural 21.
Oh, yeah.
You not only see the wolf, you hear the howling of the wolf. And it starts off as one lone wolf, and then more voices join it until you hear the howling of a pack of wolves. And you are brought into a state of religious euphoria. Or, like when Pentecostals start speaking tongues, you start getting in there and you start speaking in tongues because your God seems to have been pleased with your blood sacrifice to such a degree that you are having a spiritual experience. Not only that, you, in your mind's eye, are surrounded by wolves. You no longer see your sister companions of your kin group. The room is filled with wolves, and you are having this vision, and the wolves are rubbing against your legs, and just meandering all around you. And it's like then they seem to be pushing you and taking you with the pack and moving towards the door at the north.
Mm-hmm.
And the door to
happily
the
would
north,
go.
for the rest of you watching this, you guys don't see any of this. This is a religious experience for Hall. The door to the north opens on its own for the rest of you that are not Hall. And you see Hall moving towards it. Now I'll give you one reaction as I'm going to get Hall moving towards it. And each of you gets one reaction. So let's start with Val, Orb, Endrel, and Teef. In that order.
When you say reaction, so
Like a narrative reaction?
An in-character reaction, seeing Hall move, and I guess I'll give you a little bit more. Not only does Hall move, but the vision of the one wolf that you can see, the blood smoke wolf, is hovering above Hall's head, and they are together taking a couple steps towards the door that opened to the north on its own. Okay, you guys, Val, Orb, you both have your blood avatars floating in front of you.
I follow.
Oh.
I follow behind Hall.
Okay. Orb?
Do we actually see the wolves, or is that
Nope.
just what
You
Hall
don't.
can see?
Only wolves you guys can see is the blood wolf above Hall's head. And as Val takes a step to follow, the raven takes position above Val's head. Yours is floating in front of you. Orb.
I am going to take Endrel by the arm and follow along with Hall and Val.
Oh, good thought with Endrel.
Do we see the owl
Come
above
light
it?
Either that
bringer.
or I steal the torch, take your pick.
Everybody
What I
can
wanna know,
see.
though, is,
Everybody
do we
can
see
see
the owl?
one wolf, one owl, and one raven. But Hall is
'Cause at this
having a
point,
special
Endrel-
experience.
Because
But you-
Angel's probably seeing the owl, and because Endrel
Mhm.
follows Faya anyway, it's
Yep.
probably like, wow, this is like something amazing's happened,
100%.
and we'll follow the owl.
Which is in front of Orb anyway, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. So it makes sense
I'm
that you
just-
guys
I'm
are
just-
hanging out.
There's no need to drag me. I'm seeing this happen, so I'm in that.
She's on board.
Yep.
Yeah.
We love it.
Okay, cool.
The Kool-Aid has been drunk.
It's consensual.
Well, we like consent. That's the wonderful thing. Chief, what are you doing? Because the
I'm
conga
looking at
line
them.
seems to be moving.
I'm looking at them and I'm looking up to the sky like, really, Odin? Are you seriously? Really? Oh, for God's sake. Okay. And I'm like, dude, just make sure I don't die. Yeah, all right. Okay, cool, great. All right, big guy. I guess I'm following you. And I'm reluctantly following you. Like, oh God, I bet these guys just don't get us in trouble. Please, they go. You know, and kind of like making little prayers to Odin as I'm going, like, you know.
Very fair. Okay, so I'm gonna just grab Hall's token. So I'm gonna move you guys as you guys are all following along with Endril, and I'm just gonna move you along. So Hall is in the midst of some religious ecstasy. As you guys enter, you see a long corridor, and here you see the first image in the first alcove of Freya with her little owl. But Hall ignores that and continues down the hall and walks into the pitch darkness with no hesitation. Now, I'm just going to pull Teef in. I'm not sure if Endril will follow or not.
Endril is coming up. Now, Endril's a bit stuck at this point because there's an owl, but Hole is going off down a dark corridor, so it's kind of like, oh, what the shit, what do I do? So Endril's going to try and just kind of shimmy a little bit, but not too far away from the owl.
Okay, that's really good. So again, Hall continues down the hall. I'm assuming, again, Vala's going to be led by the Raven. And in front of this alcove, you're rewarded with sight of Odin the Allfather.
Right.
There. And so these are murals of the god that are been etched into the stone of the alcove. There's 3 alcoves, each with a vibrant mural. And Hall continues not paying attention to any of these things. Again, in your mind's eye, Hall, you are surrounded by the wolf pack that are guiding you. And again, you don't see or hear, you don't give a shit about Val or any of those guys. And as you come to the end of the hall in pitch black, the image in your mind, the pack hold you close, and before you, although it's dark, it lights up of its own volition, the mural of Loki in front of you. And it kind of like the holy light of Loki lights up in this kind of mystical green magical aura, lighting up the lines of the mural. And you can see that. And as you get filled with a sense of euphoria, Hall, that you've never felt in your entire life. And you let out a huge howl, comes rumbling from your own throat. And you feel yourself, you feel the blood in your veins quickening. And you see the light of the harvest moon in your mind's eye. And the whole pack around you howls together in unison, as if celebrating your arrival to the place of Loki, the wolfman, god of them all. And you get to add +1 to your dex stat permanently.
I'm now at 0. Woo!
Okay. And even though you're in the dark, there is a brief glow of this magical aura around you.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Brief aside, I was a wolf shirt kid, and this would have been the best thing that's ever happened to me. So little me would be like, that seems amazing. That would be the best thing that could possibly happen.
What is a wolf shirt kid?
Yeah.
No idea what that is.
Andrea.
What is that?
Yeah.
Well, you're gonna have to explain that. Like, okay, you know those T-shirts that have like these like
graphic images of like a howling wolf or like animals,
Right.
like
Yes,
that
yes.
would be me. Like my entire closet, if I could get an animal on a shirt, that would be what I would have.
Oh, wow.
And Northern Elements, particularly because it was for boys, they would have the wolf shirts. So you get the wolf shirts.
Right.
I have like a big poster that's like leader of the pack that I got from a. Anyway, it's a whole thing. I have a whole bunch of
Right.
wolf stuff from when I was a kid. So yeah, little me would be like, "This is incredible." As an adult, I'd be pretty impressed, but you know.
So
Well, let me just finish that too, right?
Sorry,
Like,
yep,
there's a sense of, from everything and with your howl, with that howl that erupts from your throat, the other people hear that, see that, and will have your guys' in-character reactions. But as you howl, the howls of the images of the pack in your mind, all you get the sense that they are acknowledging you and proclaiming you as leader of their pack.
Wow.
So you're still in this religious ecstasy. You're not gonna notice anybody here in the corridor because you're still in the midst of this religious aesthetic, whatever, ecstasy kind of moment. So as the rest of you hear this howl that's in the dark, because howl has walked through into the dark and you don't see them. What's your reaction to this weird howl?
Jump and flinch. What the hell was that?
I'm like, what the fuck?
Running
It
up.
taps into my worry about the livestock. I suddenly go very alert.
You have like trauma flashbacks of cows
All
being
being
wolves.
attacked by wolves.
Running towards
Or
the sound or
being
running
licked,
away?
Yeah.
Well, what I'm going to do is say, hand me the torch to Endril, because at the very least, if I could, I know why Endril doesn't want to go further in, because they're interested in the owl. But if I can just take, I say, can you give me the torch and I'll go down a little ways just to see what's going on.
Okay.
How's that?
There you go. Have the torch. Now, can I just ask, are you seeing anything with Raven, or is it just the owl? Just the wolf thing?
So, I assume I haven't.
Your guys' so Obi and everyone can see the blood single raven, the blood single owl. They've kind of parked themselves in front of the mural of their prospective goddesses.
Right.
And they are just hovering.
But you're
there.
not seeing. There's not like lots of ravens. You guys aren't in any kind of mystical journey.
No. They didn't do well in their constitution check, so they didn't enter into a religious ecstatic experience.
Right.
Yeah. But they still got the blood avatars to lead them here to their god's alcove.
Yes.
But I need your reactions to the howl coming from Hall. Hall's
so
howl.
I go down just to make sure they're okay.
Okay. Then you see Hal just standing there howling their brains out.
All right.
And Hal doesn't seem to notice you at all.
If I examine this, do I see anything?
Nope, you don't see the magical light. It's not there for you. The magical light on the edges of the mural, you can't see it. It just looks like a stone mural. That's all.
Okay.
You're a non-believer. Or he's not.
So,
or Odin. Loki is not your patron saint, so you don't.
So
see any
if I take a look at mine, do I see anything?
No, but your blood avatar is hovering above it.
So it's my blood avatar is hovering above it. Okay. Right. I'll let somebody else go next.
So does that mean that the blood avatar is hovering above the thing here? That thing?
Yep.
Yeah, cool. Right. So I walk past that and I'm like, okay, be brave like Odin, be brave like Odin. I'm looking at the blood avatar. I'm like, grant me strength, Odin! I'm going to go in. And I'm a bit scared, but I'm going to be brave like my god Odin. And I'm going to come up around the others. Not hiding behind them at all. And have a look at what's going on and see if, can I look at Hall and see if, like, are they eyes glazed over? Is it visibly obvious that they're in a state of religious euphoria at all?
Yeah, well, it's Hall is displaying Like you guys aren't even there. If you wave your hand in front of Hall's eyes, they don't blink.
Oh, interesting. Okay,
And as you,
so I'm
even if you
concerned.
called out Hall's name or yelling, they're not responding. They are just staring unblinkingly at the mural of Loki.
Now, because I'm assuming we would know about other people's gods, but not as well as our own. But like, we'd get
Yeah.
the gist, right?
Yeah, you know.
So
I mean,
we'd know
everybody
that.
knows. Well, you know each other's gods for sure, but you haven't dedicated yourself. You've dedicated yourself to Odin, right? You haven't dedicated yourself to Loki. But
So we'd know that Loki's the god of mischief. So then I'd be a
Yes.
bit concerned, basically. I'm looking at all like, okay, of all the people's gods to do that, yours is the one of mischief. So okay, you're the one who's possessed, and yours is the mischief one. Okay, is anyone else concerned about that, guys? That mischief god over here has taken over our friend. Do you think this is a good thing? I'm looking at the others. I'm looking at Val like, that would never happen with us, would it? Odin wouldn't dare.
I don't know. I say that is her. This is her relationship to, or this is their relationship to their god. It is up to them to set that path.
Exactly. And all I can say is, let's be glad that their patron saint is Loki and not Freya, because, you know, Freya was pretty promiscuous, so I wouldn't want to imagine what would happen with religious fervor.
I'm looking at Endro like, you better not be possessed, like. Can we look at the walls to see if there's like anything other than the thing of Loki?
Yes, of course, yes. And so if you're, just explain to me what you're doing.
Okay, so I'm going with the idea that I still don't trust Loki. Loki's the god of mischief. So has Loki hidden or hinting towards like a fake wall or some sort of passageway here, and that's why they're telling us to come here?
Are you touching? So, are you tapping
yeah.
with your pole? What are you doing?
I've got my pole because I don't want to lose my hands. Because last time I touched something, it burned. So I've got my pole and I'm knocking on the wall.
You learned your lesson.
Exactly, right? I've got my pole. I'm kind of tapping on the wall to hear if there's like any like cut out bit, like a stone that you have to pull to kind of like get out, or if there's any like false wall or something like.
Right.
You know, knocking.
No. Yeah. As you do so, unfortunately, you don't find anything.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So no secret passages, no secret compartments, no traps. You find nothing. Yeah. But you are impressed with the carving of the mural. Again, it is exquisite work that you probably have not seen in your entire lifetime. Something like this. Like, truly, the artist that carved this mural and the other two was probably touched by God. I'd even say, I would say a great sculptor, like Michelangelo type.
Divine inspiration.
Yeah, divine inspiration, 100%. That's a good way to put it. Yeah. So as you're doing that, and you're tapping around checking out Loki's alcove, what is are the other people doing it at the same time?
At the risk of being rude, I was thinking of unbraiding Hall's hair and then rebraiding it in a different way.
You can do it if you want.
I feel like Loki's chaotic.
Yeah, Loki would probably enjoy that.
Yeah.
So are you going to do that, or are you going to do anything with your goddess?
Yeah.
You're going to you're going to mess with the hair?
I'm going to mess with Hall's hair, yes.
Okay.
And then I'll go back and hang out and gaze upon the marvelous workmanship of Freya's sculpture or relief.
Right. So as you're messing with Hall's hair, the hair wraps around you,
Probably
your
appreciate that.
fingers, and starts like you can't get out. You are stuck. Your hands, your fingers are stuck in Hall's hair.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
And it's wrapping around you. Like the hairs themselves are alive, entangling your hands and your fingers. Yeah.
Oh no. I will try. I will get a hold of her like further up and then try to pull my hand free.
Okay, go ahead and do a strength check.
Cool. I'm actually good at that.
Hey.
14.
Okay.
Not as good as I'd hoped, but you know.
Hey, Hall, are you still there? Hall? Are you there? Oh, we lost Hall. Who else did we lost? We lost somebody else. We lost Blue.
Oh.
We've lost Hall and
Yep.
we've lost Blue.
Blue?
Yeah.
I know Blue was switching over computers.
Okay, we've lost Hall.
So
All right, well, we'll leave you stuck with your fingers in the... Oh, that's right. Let's see. Andrew, are you back?
No.
Yeah, sorry, I couldn't hear anything, so I tried to exit and re-enter and see if that would help.
So, Orb has decided to rebraid your hair. Did you hear that part?
I did. That was just the last thing I heard before it cut out.
Okay, so as they were messing with your braids and undoing your hair took on a life of its own and started wrapping itself around Orb's fingers and hands and like squeezing, and Orb is now going to try to reach further up and pull the hands back and has rolled a strength check of 14. Now, can you roll me a constitution check?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Oh.
So, Orb is able to pull their hands out of your hair, but rips out some of your hair.
Sorry.
And
I mean, I have the avatar for it, so.
And it rips out some of your hair, and that the pain from having your hair ripped out, and you're now bleeding from the skull, it violently. Oh, are you gone? Are you still there? So
No,
violently,
I'm here.
Violently pulls you from your religious spiritual rapture and breaks the bond with Loki, and you are now back in the mundane world. And your head's bleeding, and you see Orb with a bunch of your hair with blood all over it, who is taking you away from this blissful moment of being the leader of Loki's pack. How do you react in character?
I jump on them and try to put my forearm to hold against their throat because I'm very mad.
Yay, PvP!
Yeah, that's about right.
At last! Keep going.
I only took Loki.
Keep going.
Fight.
Keep going.
Great. Yeah.
Well, I guess they get a chance to react to see what if they, but that's my intention is to push them either against the wall or the ground and kind of pin them with my forearm against their throat, just going, how dare you interfere?
Go ahead, Orb.
I didn't expect your hair to come alive. Sorry. I totally didn't want to pull it out. I was just trying to get my hand free. Sorry.
Yeah, I guess is anybody else doing anything?
I guess because I'm nearby, I'm like looking at you both, and I'm like, I fucking knew Loki was a nightmare. All right, both of you, can you cut it out? I've got bigger fish to fry right now. Chill. Oh, your hair looks fine. Don't worry. You still got your cool braids and all that shit. Don't worry about it.
Really, there's a big bald spot in the back of your head, but
Yeah.
you don't need to know that.
Shit.
Try to sell it like it's good. They can't see their hair. It's fine. we didn't invent mirrors yet. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, but you got blood dripping from the back of your head, just so you know. It's dripping all the way down your neck and shit. Like, you guys, when you get cut in the head, it bleeds like a suck pig.
True.
Yeah, it does.
Yep.
And Angel's just shouting, "Stop!"
There you go.
Because if you guys die, Angel's just not going to survive.
I need you guys.
Yeah.
All right.
Nothing like good enlightened self-interest there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Uh, to remedy this, I know we have to proceed. Do they have a braid or some sort of hair thing?
You all
That's-
do.
Okay. I want to cut it off and place it at the foot of the mural.
A braid for a braid.
That sounds fair. Annoying, but fair.
Oh, I love it. If you
Yeah,
if you
as
didn't
an
already
apology
have
to
a luck
Loki
token,
for
I would have
the
given you
interruption.
one for that. That's funny. Shit.
Fair enough. All right. So you're okay with that? Because I don't have a small knife, so I have an axe. So I kind of require your
Try not to
cooperation.
cut off my head.
No.
I'm gonna hold
If you-
extra still for this part.
I can just grab the braid and saw it along the blade, like. So I just wanted to, but if you're struggling, it's going to be awkward. It's not like I have a small knife. So as long as if you're consenting to the process, then yes, that's what we'll do.
Yeah, well, yeah, that seems fair. So go for it. Have a braid.
Okay. So that's what we'll do, and I will wipe it in the blood that I can feel at the back of my skull, and I will lay it in front of the mural, and just say, apologies. Apologies, Deceiver. I pray for such communion again. And that's all I can do.
I just want to say, chef kiss. Well done, you guys. That was beautiful. I love it. You hear a distant howl, almost like Loki is like a wolf kind of doing a wolf howl, but it sounds more like a human chuckle. Your god is amused. You get the sense that your god is pleased and amused.
Yeah. Well, and with him in particular, amusing is fine. That's, some require piety. He requires amusement is also just as good of an offering. So, perfect.
Hell yeah.
Like he's sitting there with popcorn, eating it, watching us.
Exactly.
That's
All
it.
right.
So let's go back to the other orb and Val. Anything you want to do in front of the, again, incredibly stunning murals of each of your individual deities?
Wait. Did we all hear the laughing of Loki?
No. That
Oh,
was special
okay.
for Hall.
Oh, okay.
Bethel.
I
Just
wanna
like
go up.
Endrel's stuff with Freya has been strictly to Endrel, right? The laughing, the crying, that sort of stuff.
Oh, yeah.
So I want to go up to Odin. So I still have blood that's coursing down my hand, right?
Sure.
My arm. So I want to pull some and then put my hand, a bloody hand, on that mural of Odin. And I say, my sacrifice for you, my blood for you, my life for you.
Oh,
Ooh.
snap! Wow, give me a wisdom roll, please. That's really cool.
All right, wisdom. Am I wise? Could have been better. Yeah.
11. 11's not completely horrible. It's not just not super good like the 21 that Hall rolled.
I know, right?
Okay. You see, as you do that, and you're spreading your blood all on the mural, right?
Mm-hmm.
And your hand brushes over the eye patch of the Holy All-Father. And you notice that the stone that represents the eye patch, of course the eye patch isn't in the fucking image I put in there, but let's pretend this is the eye patch.
It's there. I see it.
As
Just
your
good
hand
side.
and the blood goes over that space, it gives way.
Okay.
And you can push in if you like.
Yes, I'm going to do that.
And it seems to be a hidden compartment. And inside, you feel some metal. You feel a little piece of metal under your fingertips. What do you do?
Oh, I'm going to take it.
Okay, you pull it out.
I'm going to grab onto it. Pull it out.
Yep, you pull it out, and it is a raven amulet. Just think again of Valheim, right? Like the raven, and again, it's in the pose of being in flight with it both wings spread out, and on either side of, well, no, I guess really to the head there is it's a silver amulet, and a silver chain, and it has the rune on the back for Odin, like Odin's rune.
Okay.
And it tingles on your fingers as you pull it out of the hidden compartment from the mural. What do you want to do with this?
I'm going to put it around my neck.
Excellent.
I'm going to wear it.
We love this. This is wonderful. Let's see here. You get a choice. I know we don't have it in the roller, but can you roll? Just roll a 1d6. I'm looking for either odd or even.
1d6.
Yeah.
4. Even.
Okay. So you gain, while you're wearing the amulet will change your strength attribute by +1.
Whoa.
Okay.
Okay, so add the amulet to your gear slot. Put in brackets +1 to your strength. You have to be wearing it.
Yep.
If you take it off or it gets ripped off, your stat will go down.
Okay, and I'm gonna put my original strength in with the description, so I know what I need to do.
Perfecto mundo.
So my original strength is 13. Okay. So I'm wearing it, so now I go to 14. Okay.
So remember that, so your strength relates to your gear. So you will gain a gear slot because your strength has gone up.
Cool.
If you lose that amulet or gets ripped off, you will be encumbered until you empty that slot in your gear. Right?
Okay.
Okay. So just keep that in mind. Yeah, you'll have the 14 gear slots, but you gotta be really careful because you could, if you get encumbered, it's just in the middle of combat, right? See someone.
Yeah.
You'll be fucked. You won't be able to move. Okay.
Yep.
All right. Wonderful. Congratulations, Orb. What
Great. I will go up to Freya's sculpture, which is probably in the dark because Andro isn't with me.
Don't forget, Val has the torch, and so you have light. You're in the light area of the torch, so you can see pretty.
Yeah, I can.
You can see a
I'm
little
gonna
bit.
try to move it over.
Yeah, there you go. And let me just move
I'm trying to
this
keep
token
everybody in a bit of light.
See, it's not easy being the light bringer. Hey, everybody, give Andro a little bit of love now. It ain't easy.
Yeah.
Lighting up your lives.
You're all getting gifts, and I feel like I'm still very squishy.
Well, that's the thing, right?
Me too.
You could share it, but I don't know what Odin's blessing would do to worshiper Freya. Depends if he's getting along with Freya or not. Maybe they've had a messy divorce because Odin's not the best husband. So it could backfire if you shared that amulet with someone who's not an Odin worshiper. These are all things you could think about, but you could still do, right? You guys do whatever you want with your loot and booty, right? Okay, let's get back to Orb, though. Spotlight's on Orb in front of the beautiful.
Yeah, I'm still trying to come up with a decent prayer here, but
and again, the owl's still fluttering in front of it. And I'm sorry, I should mention that the wolf, once you took the amulet, the wolf blood astro figure avatar It's disappeared. Or sorry, not the wolf, the raven. The raven and the wolf have served their purpose by leading the devotees who made the blood sacrifice to the murals. But your owl is still fluttering above the mural of Freya. It's still there. Almost like something's not been completed yet.
Do I still have any blood trickling?
Oh, I'm sure you got that fancy axe. You can get that flowing pretty fast. Yeah.
You know, I'm just gonna go for it. I'm going to go for upper portion of my thigh and offer more blood to this mural and say, great Freya, please help me to shine like the jewels in your fabulous necklace, the piercing of them.
Ooh. Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Lore.
Okay, so I'm sorry. What are you doing with the blood as you're saying that?
I am actually putting it around her neck. Berzingham is the I can't remember if it was a gift or if she actually stole it from the dwarves, but it's a pretty awesome jeweled necklace.
Neat.
And I'm just going to decorate her neck with blood bits, like I've seen images of that necklace before.
Oh, interesting. The image, of the mural. It seems like you almost, as you do that and you touch the mural with your own blood, and with each droplet that you add to it, you feel like your focus is going into a tunnel vision kind of mode, as your vision zooms in to the mural in front of you. And you see the mural there, her eyes are closed. And in your mind's eye, her eyes open. And it's like she's boring, like she is looking right into your eyes and seeing into the very depths of your soul. You feel incredibly exposed. You feel like this presence that you are now feeling full force. There's nothing beyond you looking into the mural and the goddess's eyes. And you feel so incredibly small under her gaze. And from the mural, you see she has a hand that reaches up. And she has a tear flowing from her eyes. And her hand wipes the tear off and reaches out to you, Orb. And only you are seeing this. Nobody sees this. This is you having this experience. And she touches your forehead with her tear. And it seems to have a light kind of tingling, almost burning sensation, but not to the point of pain. Right?
Just nice and toasty.
Nice and toasty and warm. And her hand comes back. And she says one word. Devotion. Then devotion.
Okay,
and
cool.
then
Thank you.
Yep, and then it's like you're being sucked out of it. And you're back in your body. And the mural's just the mural. And what seemed like a moment in eternity is now you're back in your body. The mural's just a mural. And if you reach up to your forehead where she touched with her tear, you can feel that there's now, I wouldn't want to say a scar, but it's a glowing white. Well, I guess you can't see it because you don't have a mirror, but it will be a glowing like a bindi, like in that spot where your third eye would be. It's now part of your flesh is now, like opulent, like an opal sparkling with rainbow colors, like that kind of color bindi, and it's part of your flesh. You have been marked by the goddess. Please roll me a 1d6.
3.
3. You gain 1 permanent increase to your intelligence.
Oh.
And you now have that permanent mark of the blessing of the goddess for your devotion. Well done. So, none of you really noticed that, right? Because Orb was having their own experience. But when Orb kind of turns to you, as you guys get closer and see, you will notice the new mark, which is like hard to miss. Again, it's not huge. I'd say again, it's the size of I don't know. Let's say the size of a dime.
That's
And
decent.
actually, let's make it something even more interesting. Let's make it like an owl's eye.
Oh.
The shape of an owl's eye. Is that okay with you,
That's
Orb?
cool.
I mean, that's not a good thing of an
That
owl's
sounds
eye.
pretty awesome.
But yeah, the shape of an owl's eye. That's placed over your third eye. So. Cool. Everyone okay with that?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes. So, what do you guys want to do now? And I'm imagining that Teef has been searching for any other on these other alcoves. You don't find any other secret doors or traps or anything else. Saying that that's probably a good use of your time. Andrew, what are you going to do? You're the only person that really hasn't gotten to do anything in this chamber or murals.
I know, lost and forlorn. Well, I kind of don't know what to do. I don't have the torch anymore, and I'm kind of looking
I'll
around,
hand the torch back to you. I can hand the torch back to you.
You want the torch
wondering
back?
what the hell's going on.
Do you want the torch back? Tell me, or do you want Val to keep it?
Well, to be honest, Val has an axe and things. It doesn't make any sense.
No,
in
I
this
have no
precise
axe.
moment.
But that's okay.
Oh, I thought you had an axe. Oh well.
Now,
No, I
Don't you have
gave it.
some
somebody
armor?
has a long sword and a great axe
No.
that
Oh,
someone
Paul.
could probably give
Paul.
to someone else.
If someone needs a weapon, yeah.
I need a weapon.
Yeah,
Would you
just
like
for
a
this
long
precise
sword?
moment. I don't have a lot that's things for a weapon. Oh,
Or
Hello,
Andrew,
girl.
do you want a weapon?
the only downer is my stats aren't that great.
Right. Yeah, because my strength is up now to 14.
Oh,
Yep.
I've got a stick weapon, so if anyone's got a free one that's better than a stick, then I'll take it. But
Yeah. Because
So
my
tell me
strength.
who's the
available
torch
for
bearer, though.
whomever.
Just tell me who's going to be the torch bearer, because I have to change your token lighting this stuff, and then you guys can
Okay.
figure out the rest.
I'll be the torchbearer for now.
Okay.
Okay. I hand the torch back.
Okay, and let me change it. Take it off of Val. Val, you are not lighting up anyone's life anymore.
Me.
But that's okay. You have the blessing of the All-Father.
Did somebody want the long sword? I'll remove it from my gear if so.
if it's going, then yeah.
It's going, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's Teef has it.
Okay.
Yep.
So a long sword does 1d8 damage. Let me just get into Teef's character sheet, unless you know how to do it, and I'll quickly set that up.
Nope.
Okay, and anything else the rest of you guys want to do? Now, Teef, you got on here a club and a pole.
Yeah.
You still have the pole. You
Can
still
you-
have the club. Do you want?
Can you give me the club?
Yeah, a full
Teef?
club.
Because my
Yeah, go for it.
club is down. So I think a club is 1d4, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
And don't. Yeah, you can. I can just change the. If you give it, I'll drop the one that's crappy, and I'll use yours, and I'll just change it back to 1d.
Teef, don't do
1d4.
anything on your sheet.
So what are you
I need to
dropping
use it.
there, Val?
I'm dropping my 1d2 club.
Don't
Do you
drop
want it?
Keep it,
Nope.
and
That more-
remember, you have
yeah.
oil.
Is that
Somebody
more
has
than a
oil,
staff?
right?
Oh, that's
Oh
right.
yeah,
That's
hold on a
right.
minute.
keep it. We can use it as like a light, I guess. Or
You can
something.
put
That's
some
true.
oil on it and
Need
make it
stuff
into a new
carried.
torch.
Okay, hold
Give
on a
it
minute.
the
I
haul.
only have a staff. How strong is the staff?
Take a look at it.
Let me
What
set
does
it
the
up for
staff
you
say?
in a sec.
Where is
here.
the-
Yeah.
Right there. Give me a sec.
Yeah,
so you
I'll
got
give you
you
my
got
there
the
you go.
pole, right?
1d4. It's the same.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Okay.
Sorry,
Okay.
I found it.
Okay.
Okay, let me just make sure this.
All right. So I'll
also
keep that, but
works.
I'll take. All right. So I'll use the other one. So I'll have 2. Cool. But one
How
is.
how do I get rid of my club? Is there a button I can press to?
You just delete it from your gear slot, I think. But
Yeah,
so
let
who's
me-
carrying the
Let
club?
me just get rid
Do you
of it
want
for
me
you.
to carry it?
No, I'll
Um,
carry. She's
yeah.
giving me. She's giving me her club.
Okay, cool. Just want to
'Cause
make sure
I-
we're not leaving stuff behind.
Yeah.
Now, whoever, if you want to make that defunct club into a torch, you would have to pour the oil on it, and then the oil's used.
Okay.
That's cool.
And would be
That's
deleted
responsible.
from your equipment. If you want to use it
Okay.
that way, you don't have to.
Mm-hmm.
No,
Okay.
if we need it, we'll do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Andrel, what did Andrel end up getting? What did Andrel end up getting? You got the staff. Oh, great! You got it all set up for yourself there.
Okay.
Yes.
Girl.
And just while you're looking at sheets, we can do it now or later, but for the 1+ to dexterity, I'm not sure how to increase that.
Oh, right. Okay, so you would increase, like you see the number.
Yeah, I see a 9 and then a -1 modifier.
So you're going to change the 9 to a 10.
Okay, gotcha.
It's not the modifier number, it's your actual strength number. Right?
Gotcha,
so your
gotcha,
strength
okay.
number is going to be larger, and then it will automatically populate if it's -2, 1, 0, whatever.
Yeah, the dexterity. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's the one you did for the wolf. Okay, perfect. Thank you.
Yeah. And so make sure, Val and Orb as well, that you are changing the strength value, not the modifier, which is in the square.
Yeah.
The strength value is closer to the name, like strength next to dex. Okay. It may not have changed your modifier by any means, but if you're not, it's only 1 point, right? But it might get better if something else you find later on. Also, just a note on the amulet and silver chain of Odin.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's a magical item, you do not know the actual value of it. So most treasure I'll give you a value, because in this system, your treasure is what helps you level up. You would have to go to a temple of Odin if you're going to sell it to get it kind of valued. This thing isn't going to be like 3 gold. It's a magical item. It's extraordinarily rare. It in itself is an amazing treasure.
Okay.
But if you do sell it, you risk displeasing Odin.
Yes.
So keep all those things in mind, right?
Yep.
And if you do give it away to someone else, you risk displeasing Odin.
Yeah.
He's a weirdo dude, right?
Oh.
Thank you,
He's
old
a
man.
vengeful bastard.
Yeah. So, I mean, have we taken care of all the stuff with our gear shifting around? Is there anything else we need to do? Oh, you're put into darkness.
Oh shit.
That torch runs out, and you're put into
Andro,
darkness.
do you have any more torches?
I have an ancient one.
All right. Light the ancient one.
What actually? Because we're 12 minutes out. I'm not going to put you on another timer. I think this. It's 3:40.
Actually, why don't we use the
one that
my
you
little torch that I was using before I
Okay.
met up with the rest of the party is a
That sounds good.
15-minute torch, so why don't we just use that up?
Amazing.
Yeah. Now we can either stop here and start the torches next time around, and start up again, and just finish any stat changes, gear changes, and because we're almost out of time, right? We only have 11 minutes left. It's a good place to stop because I don't think you're gonna get much done here, right?
Yeah.
And if you guys have all your gear stuff sorted out and your stat stuff sorted out, then we'll just end it here, and we'll just quickly discuss our next meeting time.
Sounds good.
So just so that I make sure my notes are up to date. So after the Loki thing, we had our Odin. So you gained a silver magical charm with Odin's rune on it with a raven, and that was for which player?
Val.
Me, Val.
Val. Okay. So that was for Val, and that gave you
+1
a
strength.
Yeah.
+1
+1
strength.
strength.
Okay.
Yep.
Strength, and then we had the third eye marking for Orbiton. Was that right?
Yep.
Okay. Orbiton, and that was for +1 for your
Intelligence.
+1 intelligence. Okay. Intelligence. Okay. And was there any other such modifications that I just missed in the last, like, in this chamber, say?
No, I think that's pretty much.
'Kay.
Everybody that gave blood got something back.
Okay, sounds good.
The rest of you should be ashamed of yourself. Red Cross needs your blood.
For the other two, what are your deities?
Odin. Woo!
Oh yeah.
Odin.
Oh, okay. I'm the lonely Loki. Okay.
The lone Loki. I love it.
Sounds about right.
And the leader of the
Lone wolf.
pack.
Okay.
Lone wolf.
Very good. Very good.
Can we
Yeah,
ask you,
that's
since
it.
you are the leader of the Loki's
Lone
pack,
wolf.
can
Exactly.
you give us your leader of the pack, Hal, please?
I'm just checking that the door is closed, so my wife's not like, "What the hell is happening?" Okay. That's the best I could do.
I couldn't hear it.
I didn't hear
I
it.
heard nothing.
You couldn't hear it. I
Right.
pulled the
Didn't hear a thing.
microphone away because I thought it would be
Don't
too
do.
loud.
We heard
Okay.
nothing. Get in there.
Okay. All right. So
I hear nothing.
Nothing.
Nothing
No,
at all.
nothing.
Cuts out every
I'm
time.
pulling out the mic. I bet.
Yeah.
That's okay.
All right.
My
Maybe
microphone's
your
like,
Hal.
absolutely not.
Maybe your Hal's only. I'm sure Loki heard it, even though the rest of the mundane world didn't.
There you go. There you go. Just a small tear. Loki likes my howl.
And he wants to keep it to himself, that selfish little bastard.
There you go. He's very greedy. He's very greedy.
Right. Okay, so let's talk real
Perfect.
quick about our next time.
Yep.
We were going to meet, so we're still doing our. What are we doing? We're doing the first Saturday of every month. So that brings us to March 7th.
Sounds good.
How's that looking for everybody?
It's good for me.
Sorry, which date?
March 7th. First Saturday. Sounds good to me.
Yeah.
I think we put that down ahead of time anyway.
Okay, same bat time, same bat place.
Sounds good.
All right,
Yeah.
I think we'll call it a
All right.
day then. I hope you guys had fun.
All right.
What's I think, just for fun, I just want to say that I think Hal's sacrifice was that was really well role played. Really enjoyed that. So I think you already have a luck point, and if I was going to give out luck points, I'd give you another one, but you already have one. That was really stellar. And actually, all your role play was really excellent, you guys. That's why I like playing with this group. You guys role play really well. You don't play this like a board game. You play it like your characters. So I want to just take my hats off to you. It makes it fun for me. So thank you.
Well, and thank you for having a fun game for us to be able to play in.
Yeah, I'm
yeah.
liking this one. I'm liking
Yeah,
this.
we get to see Vikings.
We didn't have any combat today, so I'm very sorry about that.
Yeah.
But you guys rolled
Just
well.
PvP.
Yeah, yeah.
Just
The bloody
PvP
braid on Loki's altar or mural. Gee
I
whiz.
didn't think that Hall's hair would be attack hair. I mean, is that
I
a
mean,
special
you
like
know what?
Loki thing?
That, you know what? It's all self-knowledge. We're learning. I did not know I had attack here either, but I mean,
But you know, Orb, that was probably my second favorite moment. that idea to go and do that, and that then triggered all the rest of it, that was fantastic. So well done. Good role play. Great fun
Well done.
idea. I like have fun with your characters for sure and do stuff. Because don't forget, right? Your characters grew up with each other, so that is totally something you would do with someone you grew up with, and there may be even a backstory if you guys characters can actually survive, where you guys did do these weird things and mess each other's braids up and shit when you're like pranked each other as kids, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
exactly.
I like that. It brings a human touch to the gameplay.
Yeah.
And who doesn't like a big bloody skull bleeding like a stuck pig?
I mean,
well,
Tasty.
was it to rip hair out?
That's something a sister or something would do anyway, or a cousin or something would do. You know what I mean?
Apparently.
Yeah.
it just means you're very strong. This is a good sign.
Sure.
Next time for the enemy, but
Absolutely.
I'm just gonna sign off on the stream. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. We're back here for at least for Shadowdark, the 7th of March. I know we're doing Call of Cthulhu again in a couple of weeks. I can't quite remember the exact date, but we will be doing Call of Cthulhu. Yeah. So
when is the next date? I forgot.
28th?
It should be the 3rd Saturday, right?
Oh, so March 21st.
The 21st.
Okay.
No,
Yes.
not March. February.
Oh, February 21st. Yeah, I'm sorry, I was in March. Okay, let me
I
fix
think
it.
we changed that
But
up
let me
because we couldn't
double
do it.
check because I thought I wasn't in the. Let me double check the
I don't
chat
know
and
why
see
I
if
have
we
it on the 28th.
actually no. February 28th is what
Yeah,
we
okay.
agreed on. Sorry,
Oh,
going
yeah.
back up.
February 28th.
Okay.
We're doing Call of
The
Cthulhu.
28th,
Yes.
which
Very good.
And
should
that'll
be the
streamed as
finale.
well.
Stressing the word should.
exciting.
Finale. That's so exciting.
Let's see who dies.
All right.
See you.
Again, thank you, and I'm just gonna end the stream. Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
All right. So
Thanks,
the stream's
everybody.
ended.